Hey guys, this is Stephanie from Dallas. I thought today I would talk a little bit about back pain and some of the myths around treating back pain. So many times I hear people when they have back pain that they're told you've got to work on your core. It's all about core strengthening, and if you work on your core, it's going to really make a big difference. And really there's not much truth to that. Ultimately, we've got to fix the back pain before we can actually get into the core strengthening. Our body's meant to move, and many times when we do move, that's what's really going to help us with improving our situation. But there's certain movements that are going to make things better. And core strengthening, you're really just not really moving. You're just kind of holding you're in a very stable position, and you're activating your muscles while you're moving different body parts and things like that. It doesn't really help with fixing the problem. Another thing that we hear is, oh, you've got to have better hamstring flexibility. That's another thing that I hear all the time. Stretch your hamstrings is going to help your back. Not much truth into that as well. You really, again, we've got to get down to the core problem of what is happening with the back, and we've got to fix that before we can go into some of these other things. Another thing that I hear is, oh, we've got to lose weight. You got to lose weight in order to help with your back pain. And there's no truth. If you look at the research and everything that's out there, there's really no truth into losing weight and it affecting your back. I've actually had patients that have come in that actually lost weight and their back pain did not change at all, which is really kind of what it shows in the research. The other thing that I hear too is, oh, make sure you don't extend too far backwards because that's going to really put a lot of stress on the back, and don't do that. And really, when you look at the mechanics of the back, when you extend backwards, you're actually reducing the stress in the back. When you bend forwards, you're actually increasing the stress in the back. And so these, again, are some of the things that are myths. One of the things that I did personally from my physical therapy career that just really helped me help my patients the most is going through the McKinsey program. And I went all the way through up the diploma program. And the things that I loved about it is that they're really getting down to patient interaction and asking the patients the questions so that we can really start ruling out things that we think that it potentially could be based on questions that we're asking and how their body responds. And so that's one of the things I love about the program. The other thing is that we really are taking baselines to see kind of where they are at this point, and then moving them and seeing what kind of changes happen within those baselines. And it really gives us information. It really guides our treatment as to knowing what is going on. And the third piece of it that I love is it empowers the patients to really help themselves. So we're really listening, active listening to the patient to understand kind of what is going on. And through our evaluation process, it's guiding us into what we need to do to help them and give them information how they can help themselves. And that's really what true healthcare is. Our healthcare system right now is not anything about empowering patients. It's all about go into a doctor, here's a drug. Go into a doctor, here's an injection. Go into a doctor, here's surgery. These are things that patients cannot control. They have no control over that. My goal is to put the control back into the patient so the patient knows what they can do to help themselves so they don't need a drug or an injection or surgery. Our bodies have an amazing ability to heal. We just need to provide it an environment to allow it to heal, and that's really what a physical therapist is going to be able to help you with. So I hope you really enjoyed the information. Feel free to share this with anyone. If you have any questions, get with me. If you need to find a physical therapist, get with me. I know physical therapists all over the United States, and would love to help you and your friends. Have a good day.